Greetings, everybody on planet Earth, and welcome to the prologue of episode 689 of Eve and I. Will just bear with us for a minute, and we are going to get started. And just do one more share because we care, and that's lovely. And let's just refresh a page. We shared 2 more links. We just posted 2 more places. Threads and my personal Facebook page. There we go. We're just going to view that. Okay, and let's go to Eve Tycoon. We might need that. Okay, let's go to camera 1. Hey everybody, and welcome to the prologue. Please stand by. In fact, there's no need for you to stand by anymore. Welcome to episode 689 of Eve and I. Well, hello everybody, and yeah, welcome to the stream. We are on board to the Entepeth, my spaceship here. Let's go to camera 1. Yeah, this is camera 1, and let's ask AI Eve to connect us, to connect you to New Eden. Yeah, can you connect everybody to New Eden, please? Thank you very much. And that's what she's going to do. And that's all going to be very nice indeed.
Connecting.
Thank you. So we are connected. And without a further ado, let's see where we are in space.
Surround yourself with a faithful
Okay,
instigator of sin. Scripture shows
here we is
that sins and sinners to the nail for absolution.
in our mermaid. This is a myrmidon. It's a battleship, and we've called it the Mermaid. Let's just have a look at our planetary industry. Right, we've got 765 cryoprotectant solutions.
Faith is an oasis from which we must draw in order to live. Like an oasis, faith is
All right, and we've got enough to carry on. Let's see what they are in Amar. Hold on, let's have a look at that again. Industry. View market details. Now, in Amar, yeah.
always must we strive to show our love, which chosen, blessed above all,
Okay.
is exaltation to the faithful.
Okie dokie. So in the Mar, they're going for 141,200. And I've got how many? 765. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, let's just have a look here. We're going to open up our calculator. So we do that now. Open calculator.
Calculator.
There we go. And let's just start our restream chat. There we go. We've got our calculator open. What we'll do is so that's 141,000 times 100 times 0. No, that's not right. All right, 141,100 times 765. Is that right? Equals. Oh, God. Hold on, let's just go back. Alright, let's see how many we've got here. According to, 765 is what we've got. So, we've got our calculator here. It's already open. Hold on. Let's go to our calculator.
Calculator.
All right. So we've got 141,100 times 765 equals 107 million. Right, I'm gonna let him have it for 90 million. Okay. Yeah, but we're gonna do that later. First of all, we're gonna do some missions. We're going to try and get into Amazon Poly. We tried this yesterday.
The enemy will find no breach. Amara scored 10-3.
Alright. Okay. Additional verification. Next. Notification sent. Okay. Connecting with another device. Right, it's not happening at the moment. Device couldn't connect. It's still going round and round. Try again. Connect device. Ba 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 ba. Alright, enter your current PIN. What is my current PIN for this? Use your screen lock. And that's author.
In the beginning, all things were as one. God parted them, breathed life into his creation, divided the parts, and gave each its place, and unto each bestowed one and for.
Alright, this should do it. Alright. No. Okay. Alright, mate. Ooh. Trouble signing in.
Be careful. Pure thought is the instigator of sin. Be watchful. Free thought is the begetter of disorder. Be respectful.
I'm trying to sign in here.
The way of life. Book 1. The code of demeanor.
Okay, well, it's not happening, so we can't do it. Never mind. Alright, so let's have a look here at agents and missions here. Mission agents. Level 3s. 24 jumps away. Should we do that? 18 jumps away. I think we can do 18, or it's only 6 jumps less. Alright. And we're undocking. Lovely. Let's just take these out of the equation. Okay, that's lovely. And am I in? Let's have a look here. All right. 22 jumps to go until we do the level 3's interbus missions here in New Eden. Do 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 do. Just making a song up. Do do do. Okay. There's a few other people here. And there we go.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're under 20 jumps away now. We're 19 jumps. And if I remember rightly, my main character, Piotr Spiker, can do level 4 interbus missions.
Warp drive active.
Right then, me old mucker. There we go.
Warp drive active.
And New Eden is a beautiful cluster of several thousand and above star systems, over 7,000 star systems. God, there's a lot of people here. Mostly NPCs.
Warp drive active.
And there we go. Let's just do a scan. And here we are at another gate.
Warp drive active.
And I'm stretching my left arm out to my keyboard all the time here, and I think I've got a bit of repetitive strain injury because of it. So I want to try and do things with my mouse. I'll be a mouse freak. And here we are in time and space, and isn't it absolutely fantastic? Alright, there's a couple of people here. Right, we're 14 jumps away.
Warp drive active.
And I've just got one damaged, slightly damaged hobgoblin. Ooh, and I've got two. One really damaged hammerhead and one a bit damaged hammerhead. Let me show you. Let me get me drone. This is where our drones are. Okay. So you'll see this drone here is damaged in the middle there. And let's have a look at my other drones. So I've got a hammerhead. 33% of its hull is damaged. But anyway, upwards and onwards.
Warp drive active.
Someone's got their scanner probes out in this system. They got their core scanner probe ones out.
Hello. How are you today?
Hello, old forever young. I'm fine. And how about you? Nice to see you.
Warp drive active.
Let's go here. Let's bring... These are our ship controls. This is our control panel. This is our dashboard.
Warp drive active.
I probably won't answer the question, since it was asked out of politeness, and my answer to it would take several paragraphs. I'm glad to see you online too.
Ah, okay. Alright, with 10 jumps out. 9 jumps after this one. We're going to be doing some level 3s.
Things are just not very good.
Okay,
Drive
mate.
active.
I can understand that. That's how things are sometimes.
Today we have PvP.
No, this is PvE. Player versus environment.
Warp drive active.
Oh. We've got a bit of a structure going on here. There's somebody with good standings right close to me. That's beautiful.
Warp drive active.
But I'm going to be doing some PvE later, PvP later, which is I'll be transporting all my cryoprotectant solutions for my friend to pick up. That he uses them to manufacture things. And at the moment I've got over 700 of them for him, and it'll be at the value of around 90 million. And that'll do me nicely.
Warp drive active.
Ba-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. God, I remember playing this on my computer where I used to live on a 17-inch monitor. Now I've got 3 21-inch monitor and then a 10-inch monitor. And I've got Eve stretched out across 3 of the big ones. Right, we're just 5 jumps away.
Warp drive active.
We'll do about 3 level 3 missions and then we'll go and do our PI. Ba 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 ba. Oh, something's going on here. That's very nice of them.
Warp drive
Imperial
active.
Star Observatory, 10% bonus to armor. Warfare capacitor drain, 10% bonus, 10% bonus to mining speed. That's awfully jolly. Very nice.
Warp drive active.
Got a Venture and a Maelstrom here, but never mind. There's nothing wrong with that anyway.
Warp drive active.
Let's do a scan. That's all good. Ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, doo. Right.
Warp drive active.
And there we go. docking.
Warp drive
We're docking
active.
up.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lovely. So, this is our mission base. We've arrived in one piece, and we now need to contact the agent and do some missions. Okay, well, let's do that straight away. Okay. Okay, so something that's gone berserk. Reports of terrorists wreaking havoc. Blah, blah, blah. I'd like you to take care of them as quickly as possible. They'll be gathered together when you arrive. After they warp into the rendezvous point. Okay. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
What are your favorite missions to run?
Kyle, at the moment, my favourite missions to run are these ones. For this particular faction. Let's just accept here. Okay, and let's close this. Alright, so what I found out was there's this mission here, and the faction is for Evermore, and the corporation is Interbus. And when you do missions for this corporation, you don't lose any standings with the major corporations, player corporations, not player corporations, the NPC corporations like the Amar, the Minmatar, and the Kaldari. You do not lose any standings with them, whereas in other missions you do. So let's just go back there. Right, we've accepted the mission, but first of all, let's just see. Let's repair this item. Gonna cost us 17,958 ISK. That's fine. Right, so we're ready to rock and roll. Let's undock. Now, these are level 3 missions, so they're a bit more tricky than the one I did last night. Right, so we're coming out of this station. Alright, let's just focus on the ship again. There we go. And we're setting destination. Let's align to the gate that we're going to leave this system through. And let's jump. A Vexer and an Arbitrator have followed me out. Maybe they're doing the missions together as well. And here we go. We're going into battle.
drive active.
I'm turning on one of my armor repairs. And off we go. Gosh. All right. I think we need to take these out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, where's my mouse? Lovely. Let's go the other way.
Do you enjoy flying the Ishtar?
I haven't flown it really that much. This is the Myrmidon I'm flying. Okay. I don't need to have that on. Alright, and my hammerheads are in really good nick. And all we need to do is destroy all of the enemies in the vicinity. And I'm moving further away from them. Oh, one of my hammerheads is getting slightly hurt. Oh, great. We've got more enemies coming in. We've got a couple of frigates here that might be able to do me some damage. Let's go the other way. Those other ships are frigates. Alright, we need to get the frigates out of the way. And my drones are returning. Right, that's a frigate. There's another frigate. We're getting rid of all the frigates now. Because they're the one that can sensor damp me or target paint me or whatever. Alright, my generic shields are going.
Mrovos Molodos, he is here.
Hello there, flying
The
squirrel.
man, the legend, is here with all of his powers.
Alright, so we're returning drones.
The best space video game stream, where is it? Right here, right here.
Okay. Right, we've got our hammerheads out again. Oh, I've got a frigate there as well.
We need on repair systems.
Yeah, we do. Let's turn it on. Armor repair. Thank you very much, Lieutenant. Right, we're just going to get rid of these bigger ships here, and then we're going to... Well, we shouldn't. We should be getting the frigates, really. But these drones that I have, they're pretty... okay, let's return these, and let's get the frigates. Because they can be doing more damage to me than... than the big ships, the battleships, or the battle cruisers. Oh, come on, where are you? Return. Return, return, return. Alright, there's a lot more ships coming. Let's get rid of the frigates first. I've got my armor repairer on, and it's repairing my armor. That's lovely. Right, any more frigates? One more there. All right. See, the Hobgoblin 2s are not hurt at all. Alright, let's return those. Our little hobbies are returning. There we go. Let's just go the other way as our hammerheads take on the ships. And there he goes. Okay, that's great. All right, and there's more ships coming. No. We've got 3 frigates coming at us. Let's turn off our armor repair. And there we go. We've got another one here. Welcome everybody to the stream. Alright. Returning drones. Right. Let's make a bit of distance. Alright, let's attack this Crusader. And have I got a mobile tractor unit here? No. Damn, no I haven't. I should have. Let's have a look at him. There he goes. And we're on him. I was just going to show info there. There we go. Alright, we've got some more ships coming at us. Let's focus on our ship. There he is. Alright. Off we go. He's got to be within 69 kilometers of me for me to start getting a lock on him. I'm getting a lock. And we're going to go with some hammerheads. I'm going at 439 meters per second. And we're there. All right. Returning drones. Beautiful. Can you hear anything? No. That's because I've destroyed all the enemy spaceships. That's brilliant. Okay.
Warp drive active.
And we're getting out of here. Ba 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 ba. Oops. Let's just dock up.
Warp drive active.
Lovely.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's beautiful. And let's complete the mission. Lovely. And let's request another one. A blockade, eh? Pirates have set up a blockade, blah blah. Mostly merchants and civilians are getting popped off. They make these blockades, and we got to go and deal with them. Okay, no problem. Let's close that. Let's just do a repair. Lovely. Alright, so we're gonna undock. And let's go into battle once more, shall we? Alright. We're warping to location.
Warp drive active.
Alright. We need the big hobgoblin. We need the big... Oh gosh, I'm being target painted. By that one there. I'm now targeting him. No, it's... I've been webified. Alright. I've got 2 reps on. I'm attacking the ship that's webifying me. But I no doubt another ship will have a webber. A warp disruptor. Oh gosh, this is not good. Alright, I'm now attacking. Gotta see whether there's any other webifiers here. Okay. Let's just see if I can get out of range of any webs. Right, I'm doing the closest ships next to me. My armour is being repaired and oh gosh, my hammerheads are getting a... Alright, let's return our drones. And let's see how we get on with our hobgoblins that are much faster. But have less power. Alright, I'll turn one of my reps off. And let's move away from these guys. Lovely. We're doing all right here with these hobgoblins. Let's just see if we can move away to keep out of range. All right. We've got another load of ships that are 102 kilometers away coming in. Hobgoblins are taking a little longer to destroy their targets, but they're not getting damaged. Such is the case at the moment. Our next target is 37 kilometers away. All right. This is taking forever. I'm returning. And we're getting the hammerheads out, which should do the job a lot quicker. But other enemy targets are now 78 kilometers away. Alright, I want to turn another armor repairer on in a minute. There we go. Not good. Right, I've got 3 of my armor repairers on. Right. I can take one armor repair off. Oops. Right, there's a load more coming at me. But God, this guy's a tough cookie, and now we've got another one who's a tough cookie. come on. Oh. One of my hammerheads has been destroyed. I've got 5 of them out there now. Running away. All right. So I'm keeping my distance from the ship to keep out of range, but my drones need to be within a certain range. Excellent. Let's go the other way now. And that's pretty quick. All right. Now we've got a couple of... I've got battle cruisers coming at us. That's a drone. That's a frigate that I'm targeting now. Let's get away from them pretty quickly, if we can. Oh god, there's a load more. 72 kilometers. Do 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 do. Let's get this other one. So if I stay around 50 kilometers away from them and then just have my drones on them, then I stay out of range and don't get attacked. And with all this mouse action and everything and clicking and moving the screen around and everything, That takes some doing. Okay. I'm so far away I can't hear the guns. Right, now moving on to the bigger ships. Okay, I'm within range again. Let's go that way. They're going over there. You can see me drones there. Going over to this guy, but I've got other ships that are far closer to me. Let's go this other way. Hammerheads, I've lost one hammerhead so far. Right, where's this other guy? There he is. Turning the ship around. I'm turning off one of my armor repairs. And there he is. That's the ship I'm attacking with my drones. He's got his lasers on there. I'm 40 kilometers away from him. Well, 41 kilometers away from him. His lasers are firing at me, but not doing much damage at all. There's my ship. Right, and that's him gone. Alright. Now we're on this next one. That's a target 62 kilometers away from us. Oh, and we've got some more. I need to destroy all the enemies, and we've got another load coming at us that are 166 kilometers away from us. Let's approach this guy. Oh, he's gone. Oh, what was that? There he goes. All right. We're going to approach these other guys. Let's return our drones. And there they all are. Oh. I'm off to see these guys. Let's just focus on my ship. There we go. So I've got 9 hammerheads, 9 hammerheads left, and still 15 hobgoblins. And we've done well so far, I think. Very well. Right, they're within target range. Right, looks like I'm going to lose one of my hammerheads. Right, I've got 5 out again. The other one's just going over to him. Alright, let's make our way to the other targets. Right, returning. And this is our last batch. Currently within 80 odd kilometers of us. And we need to be 69 kilometers within 69 or under to be able to start targeting them. That's not shooting, but that's just targeting. Right, they're missing us completely. All right, we can start getting a lock on them. And we're away. Do. Keeping at range, current distance. It's 52 kilometers, 53 kilometers. Right, I've got a few battleships coming closer to me. Or battle cruisers, sorry. Are they taking my drones out, maybe? Returning drones. Right, we're going that way. Never mind. We're getting away from them. I haven't even got any of my armor repairs on at the moment. I'm doing 440 meters per second. Oh, and we've got a load more come. This is quite a long battle here. There we go. We're keeping at range. Okay, let's approach him. Alright, two of them have target painted me. Oh my god, a load of them have. Tracking disruption. So we've got to deal with that. I've got tracking disruption, but not anymore. Oh my god. Need to fly the other way, fast. Do 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 do. One thing I like this ship about, it's very cap stable. Well, it's completely cap stable. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, there's 2 ships left. Are there any more? Let's scroll down at the overview. Let's approach. Lovely. Alright, it says I can dock. Alright, let's refocus on my ship. There we go. And we're docking up.
Warp drive active.
Right, well done everybody. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Juice, and I lost 5 drones. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Lovely.
request accepted.
And we're going to hand the mission in. Then we're going to sort out our PI, which will take some we'll have to travel quite a bit. But I'm pleased I could do that with my Myrmidon. Okay. Lovely. Okie doke. So what we're going to do next then? Let's have a look at our industry. 777. Wow. Six thousand, just under 6,000, 6,000. 6,000. Right, okay, so they can carry on producing.
Where's the collaborator? Defend our elders speak out against their cousins in the mandate. It's for those who face them in war today.
All right. So we've got 27 jumps to do. So let's get going. No, not in this ship. We're gonna redock here.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
This ship is too slow. And it's a bit damaged. So we're gonna board. What other ships have we got here? I'm gonna board my Corvette. And here we're undocking with this ship.
Warp drive active.
And our warp drive is active. Here we go. Lovely. Hold on. Let's just have a look at something. Gonna let a bit of air in.
Warp drive active.
Ba-ba. Hope you're enjoying the stream there. Thanks for hanging around. Anybody around in Discord? No.
Warp drive active.
//
Hiya. Hiya, so great. How are you doing? I've just been doing some level 3 missions for the Interbus faction. Or even Corporation.
Warp drive active.
And now we're heading back to a part of space. I've got 24 jumps to, I'm going to do some PI. in Lowsec.
Pretty far equals.
Pretty good. That's good.
Warp drive active.
It's all good.
So, into bus.
Yeah. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, let's just have a look at that. Interbus here. So any security, any Lowsec. Only 19 jumps away for Lowsec. Wow. But here, any security. Oh yeah, it's there. Got quite a lot of traffic coming through here.
Warp drive active.
Never tried Lowsec life honestly.
No.
Warp drive active.
Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
Lovely.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Ba, ba, da, ba.
Reactor online, engines online, weapons online, all system nominal. Curse
Yes.
lit.
Thank you very much.
Warp drive active.
That's very nice of you to say.
Warp drive active.
And somebody suggested a little while ago, and I took it on board, that I don't play the game music because people are fed up with it. I'm not. I've been playing the game since 2009 and I am not fed up with the EVE Online soundtrack. And that's just me. I interchange it between the classic soundtrack and the atmospheric one,
Warp drive active.
according to what you seem to be doing. When I need to think about where I'm going and where my ship is. Let's just have a look here. My Vieta.
Just fly, you are doing good.
Alright, it's there. Okay. No, I need to know where I'm going.
Warp drive active.
Oh, so we've got another 16 jumps to do here. do 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 do.
I'm in Osman, doing burners.
Oh, lovely.
Just a Isaac Care Bear.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Enjoy.
Tired of Nullic stuff.
All right.
Warp drive active.
So there's a Megathron on scan here. And sometimes in the metaverse, when I'm flying through space, I get a bit impatient, but not in this cluster. All right, here's the Megathron.
Warp drive active.
Eve is quite meditative. Equals.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
Warp drive active.
Beautiful.
Warp drive active.
Lovely. And New Eden is a beautiful cluster. It's a beautiful part of the universe.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Right, we've got about another 9 jumps, and then we're gonna get our stuff, which has got about a value of over 100 million worth of goods, and I've got to transport it 9 jumps away.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Lovely.
Warp drive active.
And we're getting there. In the space-time continuum of the universe, which is saved onto our hard drive, and also a server or servers. Now, how big are those servers to have a universe? in them. The universe is on the hard drive, but the hard drive is also in the universe. It doesn't bear thinking about. Whichever way you look at it,
Warp drive
it's
active.
absolutely astonishing.
Beastvirus on streamamboo.com. Remove the
God, here we
space
go.
at JuVLQJ7Z.
Alright, we're 5 jumps away. But the job is not over yet. Our fleet.
Warp drive active.
Which video card you're using?
I have a RTX 270 Super. 2070 Super.
Warp drive active.
i9 processor. 32 gig of RAM. I think it's upgradable to a 370 or 390 maybe. And I'm thinking about doing that. Because you will see a difference. Absolutely you will. It's got to be 100% jump up to the next one. If I buy a 320 or 340, I won't see that much difference. Okay. There's some blood raiders about, but I gotta be quick here.
Warp drive active.
Right, it's gonna be a bit risky me taking this hard cargo. 100 million worth of cargo. 9 jumps. But I am gonna be in a cloaky.
Warp drive active.
And I do have the camera shake on. I like it.
I'm sitting on RX 584 GB, and it still handles, but I think I have to change it soon. Winking and laughing smiley.
Right.
I set graphics on minimal.
Right, okay. So you got a 5 80. An RTX, you mean?
Warp drive active.
You got an RTX 5. Oh, you got an RX 580. Oh, right. I didn't know they could work with games. Obviously they do. And here we are, we're home. But we are not alone.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lovely. Okay, so we need to go and get some stuff. Let's have a look here. Alright, we've got 783. Undock.
FX 8120, extremely outdated setup.
Right.
Oh, you finally arrived.
Warp drive
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, I finally arrived.
Warp drive
Right,
active.
I'm alone in system. But not all ships can be scanned. Let's approach. Let's open up the cargo. I can fit 9,327 square
Hello,
meters.
is it worth to start playing EVE Online in your opinion?
It is worth it, yes. I think it is worth it. You can play the free version for a while, see how you get on with it. And then if you want to upgrade to the full version, you can start paying a subscription. But check out the free version first. You are guaranteed PvP.
Don't. Winking and laughing smiley.
No, don't listen to him. He has turned to the dark side. He has turned to the don't side. Right, I've got nothing but NPCs on scan.
What does the paid version give you?
The paid version is the full version. All skills. There's a limited amount of things, of skills that you get. Alright, we're turning around. The paid version gives you everything, and the free version is a limitation, but don't ask me what those are. I don't know. Okay, so we're stopping the ship and we're going to open up. Right, have we got anybody in system? I know not all ships can be scanned. So we're going to decloak and transfer. And recloak. And warp out.
Warp drive active.
Right, so according to this, I've got 112 million worth of stuff on board. For me, that's a lot. Alright, let's open up the map. Not that one. That one. Set destination.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright. Hopefully there's no one at this gate that I'm going to, where I might get jumped on. Or on the other side, for that matter.
Warp drive active.
Alright, we're jumping into Lowsec next. Right, I see,
You play one window. No other X to support.
yes, I've got 4. No, I do have 2. I do have 2 characters a main. This is my we're currently in our
Warp drive active.
alt that does PI in Lowsec, but I don't. But it's all on one account. There we go.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive.
Gallant
active.
space is my favorite.
Yeah. Galente space. Yeah. I like Galente space. My main is Galente.
Warp drive active.
There's an Ishitar. And I see a Tengu.
Warp drive active.
Well, we're coming up to a 2.5 hour stream. That's more of what I like to do. Right. Let's dock.
Warp drive active.
And I remember coming to I was in Jitta once and I undocked and I had a full cargo of something. And I came in a cloaked ship and I arrived there. Sorry, I hadn't undocked. I arrived at Jitta in a cloaky, and as soon as I decloaked at the doors of the station,
Docking
they got
permission
me.
requested. Docking
And of
request
course, yes, I
accepted.
had 100 million worth of stuff, which in EVE is not a lot, but 100 million nonetheless. Okay. So what we're doing here, we're gonna take this stuff, put it in the item hanger. Now, view market details. You see, I'm just going to price it at 90 million for my friend. So I'm going to make a contract. This part you won't see on the screen. You can create one more, create a contract. Right. Item exchange, private name. Oh gosh.
What is your ISK/H doing low?
Right. I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth.
Asterisk Lowsec.
I haven't got in a week I make about 100 million on PI. Yes, in a week I make about 112 million in a week.
Empress rules Holder, as Holder rules South. Yet all under heaven's
All right.
Empress Catus calls the faithful to pay homage to the Lord's divine order.
No way, maybe 1 mil an hour.
I really don't know. I haven't got a spreadsheet.
Or 1 BIL a week.
Not 1 billion a week. No, no. The figures are pretty low. Damn. Yeah. Okay, next. $90 million.
$90M/H.
No, that I've just contracted out my cryoprotectant solutions to my friend for 90 million, and he's going to make stuff out of it in our alliance. And I think that's it, folks. Let's go to camera 1. So here we are on camera 1 on board the Entelepes, my spaceship.
I'm messed up. I see now, winking and laughing, smiling.
No problem, my friend. Okay. So we're gradually closing things down here now. Okay. Yes, let's go to camera 2. And here we are on camera 2. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode of Eve and I. I'm just going to close down the chat now. So take care, everybody. Take care. Bye for now. And we're going to go to our closing titles. Don't miss out on that. They're rather good, I think. Been around for a long time now. Right, I'm just closing chat now. So take care. And yes, bye for now, everyone. And always remember that for those about to fly, we salute you.